came here 168. I take the cover off here. I got to change this expander, which was labelled up wrong. It's my fault, I labelled it up. Because this expander is showing an error. Can't show you the actual panel itself. I'll take the lid off this and just carry on. Right, got my PPE on. This one keeps on throwing up a fuse fault. So I'm going to down power it, replace the expander, rewire it, power it back up again. So let's crack on. One thing I do need to do is cut you off, check at the central station that it's definitely on test. Okie dokie, system's definitely on test. Right. Oh, get this in here properly. Okay, main power's off. Main power's off. Check the battery off. Just going to ditch one of these leads. Okay, power's off now. Just going to disconnect these retaining pins. Put them in there. One down in this corner. That's the device in question. Keeps on throwing up a fault. We think it's this, not 100% sure. But we're going to change it anyway because that's what the manufacturers have told me to change first. I think there's a problem with the power supply. Can't 100% prove it yet because I came back here the other day and the clock had changed on the control panel. So that is an indication that there's a problem with the power supply because the clock on the control panel is regulated through the power supply itself. Anyway, I'm going to crack on. Here's a new device. Just break the seal. This has got an address of number 3. Oh, there it is. So for this, I just want something to come out of it now. Just bear with me. A bit of plastic. Right, I'm going to put that in situ like that. Should stay in place. You'll find that most alarm engineers use the one screwdriver for every screw. Bite me if you have to. Up. Okay, so that's in place. Just need to get some of these wires out of the way, etc. So I'm going to connect this branch line up first, one at a time. Just so I know where everything, I know the colours anyway, but it's just so I know that everything that's going out is going back in the same place. It's one of them jobs I can't afford to be here for too long trying to work stuff out. I've got other things to do. So, now this is a domestic house, 168 zones. So you imagine how big it is. The house is, I'm trying to think how many bedrooms you've got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bedrooms. Oh, that's my branch wire going. I can take this mask off while I'm in here because there's nobody else in. As you can see, I've doubled up on some of these cables anyway. I'm going to fold it over like that. Right, as you can see, these are crimped from the original installation date, which is probably about 14 years ago, so it proves that I do, when I've got to, I will actually crimp cables. It don't help when you've got to separate them, but yeah, it does make for a secure connection, etc. You see I've doubled up. So negative. Right. Right. Now to get it caught into a pint pot. Let's put that back in. Negative. It's going in okay. Do a lot of chuntering to myself. This is circuit 1 on the expander.
Hello.
just going to shut this door, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
So like there's only 3 circuits used on this one. Right, as you can see, it's all powered up. So I've replaced this one because it keeps on going up. There's a fuse fault in it. As you can see, there's no fuses. I did get a bit of heat from here on the other expander. Anyway, powered it up, wired it exactly the same, etc. Get some of these wires out of the way now. I've had to pull them out of the way. Basically, the lid cover's on. Don't want to show nothing, so I'm just going to walk. You want this back into day mode. That's okay. Clear. Back to that mode. And again, that's the device I took out. Still works, but it comes up a fault. That's my overcrowded toolbox.